back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome, and welcome back to another video. As I've told you before, it is spooky month, so the spooky videos are coming back to back all month long with the palette reviews. So in the last palette series, we did the 3-part Hip Dot series. This time we are moving on to the BH Cosmetics, the Poison Shock series. So I'm excited about these. First of all, let me just mention that I'm super excited about these. This is the Ghost Pepper Poison Shock BH Cosmetic Palette. Look at how pretty these shades are. It says hotter than ever. Look at how beautiful these colors are. In addition to the Poison Shock palette, I also got the 8-pack of Poison Shock brushes. Look at how cute these are. They look like little wands or something. They're so cute. But this was an 8-piece brush set. It has eye brushes and face brushes, which I'm in love with. I mean, obviously this is an eye brush, a face brush, not an eye brush, because that's like your whole eye. But I'm super excited to dive into this palette. We are going to do about 3 of these, I think. In addition to the Ghost Pepper, I also got the Absinthe palette. Make sure you're subscribed with your bell notifications on so that you do not miss whenever that video comes out. I have to do this one on a different video because my green screen was gonna change the color, and I was like, no, I don't want that for this. So we're gonna wait on this one. This won't be in the next video, but today's video we are doing Ghost Pepper. So I'm gonna show you some quick swatches, and then we'll move on to the eye look. So after doing the swatches, I think that we are just gonna do one eyeshadow look on both eyes. It probably would have been more fun to do 2 palettes at once, but we're already here now, so we're just gonna do this one first. So I am thinking that I definitely want to dive into this boiling point right here and super hot. Now, if I do that, I also want to use the blistered and the extra spicy, but I also want to use level 10 or flamethrower. Wow. Maybe we will do 2 eyeshadow looks, just different from this one palette. So yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll do 2 looks just from this palette. So I'm gonna go in with Super Hot first. This one is the matte pink. Now, BH Cosmetics, they have been back on their bullshit lately. Not on their bullshit, but I just feel like that's what I need to say next. They've been back on it lately with their formula, so I do feel like this palette will exceed expectations. So right off the bat, look at how beautiful this pink is. It's very, very pigmented. I am experiencing some fallout though, but other than that, no issue detected. It's fine. That shade was very, very pretty. So now I'm gonna use one of my new brushes, and I'm gonna go into the shade Boiling Point. Very pigmented. It's very surprising that it's this pigmented, but this is just like, I'm actually really loving this actually. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. I think where the difference is gonna come in is gonna be the lid shades, what we do with the shimmers. This palette, I will say that I'm not a fan of the fact that there's all these shimmers and just these mattes right here. And I probably won't even use this one right here because I just feel like that one is just like a waste. Like, what's the point of it? So I'm gonna go back in with Super Hot, and then back in with Boiling Point, the red. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut out my crease on both sides. Right now I'm feeling like the blend looks really good. There's a little bit of fallout, but not too much, like not too much where we can't handle it, you know. We'll definitely handle it. It'll get handled. But these colors are blending together very, very beautifully. Very beautifully. Now I am wondering, like was this supposed to be a spooky palette? Because this don't really give me spooky vibes. It gives me more like Valentine's Day vibes almost, but I'm not mad at it. I love Valentine's Day looks, so I don't hate it. But I am gonna go ahead and cut out my crease so that we can work on these lid shades. Okay, so now that creases are cut, I believe that on one side, we're gonna go in with Blistered and Burning Lip. I'm gonna do that on, I guess it really doesn't matter which side since we did the crease color the same, but we're gonna go in on this side first. So this is the shade Blistered, and my oh my, look at her. Isn't she a beauty? Wow. Look at this shimmering pink. It is like so pretty. It is so glittery. Now I'm gonna go into that darker shimmer pink, the Burning Lip. So the colors aren't spooky, but the names for sure are. Who wants a burning lip? Disgusting. And this pink is also very pretty. It's very shimmery. It's more like a Barbie pink than the other one is. but very, very pretty. Now in this inner corner, I'm gonna use the shade Flamethrower right here, just because I'm gonna get a chance to use it. Now I do want to darken this look up a little bit, so I will keep it BH Cosmetics and go into my Doja Cat palette, and I'm gonna go into the shade Mystery right here, just to like get it a little bit darker, because it looks good, but I want it darker. So we're seeing tons of fallout here, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're not gonna panic. We're not gonna panic. So I think this eye looks really good. I really love these pink shimmers. They are like giving me life, giving me energy. The inner corner color, which one? Flamethrower. That one is beautiful. Look at these shimmers. So now let's move on to the other side. Let's go in with, well, I thought I had the brush like this. No, I was gonna be like, let's go in with this one, but no, I had it on the wrong side. Am I crazy or what? Then we're gonna go in with Extra Spicy Caliente, and then I'm thinking this one on the inner corner color. So I'm going in with Extra Spicy. I always tell people that they're extra spicy today. Like when they come out of I'm like, oh girl, you extra spicy today. Wow, look at this color. It's like, I don't even know how to describe what I think it looks like. Wow, that shade is pretty. It's like a hot pink, but like neon. I don't even know. So now I'm gonna go with the shade Caliente. It's the darker shimmer. We found one that I don't really like. So Caliente right here. It did swatch pretty, but it's just like, meh, there's that. So I'm gonna move on to, which one we're gonna use? Level 10. After using this one, we will have now used all of the shimmers. So let's see how this one performs. This one is, again, level 10. So that one is pretty. It's not really doing much for the eye look though. So I'm gonna put the Flamethrower right on top of that. Let's see if it brightens it up a tad, which it did. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing that I did with the other side, where I take like that darker brown out of the BH Doja Cat palette, just to make it a little bit darker, you know, add a little bit of shum. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw on my liner and lashes, and then we'll talk about our final thoughts of the palette. All right, you guys, so about this Ghost Pepper palette. Great investment. So this palette was $15. This is part of the Poison Shock BH Cosmetics collection. It's pretty new. So honestly, yes girl, if you're wondering about it, go grab it. I got this one from Ulta. There's a series of these 9 shade palettes, and they are beautiful. They are all beautiful. I can't think of one that I'm just like, nah, I don't want that. But these are just amazing. I picked this one up at Ulta for $15. So pretty cheap, and as we know, BH Cosmetics, they do come through with Pigmented for the most part. Pigmented, very blendable, beautiful shades. The shimmers are beautiful. The colors, they blended together very nicely. Honestly, I don't have many complaints about the palette other than the fallout, but we've been experiencing that through most of the palettes here lately. So I just feel like that's like that normal thing. Like fallout is just normal. It's just normal. It's what we deal with. All right, you guys, so that is the end of this video, and you know the drill. Make sure that your bell notifications are on for the next video in the series for the Poison Shock BH Cosmetics collection. Make sure that you're subscribed, bell notifications on, like this video. Let me know in the comment section below which eye look is your favorite, and you will see my face in the next one.